just be aware that the force vaccinators are out in force in Christchurch. They are doing some areas now. Be wary and be very aware that they are targeting the lives of mentally ill and mentally disabled. They are also targeting intellectually handicapped people. They are taking them to places like Chemist Warehouse. Like I saw one day, this guy ended up walking with 2 nurses and 1 doctor into the chemist as I was going to look at buying some essential oils. This guy tried to follow me in the Chemist Warehouse on Blenheim Road, but the doctors cornered him, the nurses cornered him and took him up to the front where you get your prescriptions and that. He was taken into a room and then he come out not 2 minutes, a few hours, couple of minutes later, he came out and the nurses took him back to the car and drove away pretty quick when I tried to video them as I walked out the chemist. This is what I mean. Community and mental health are targeting mentally ill people as well. As I have said this in a meeting last year I went to, and from that we have to play it safe and don't, talk to them through the window. Talk to the people through the window and just let them know that you don't consent to any vaccination, any forced drugging, if it is done with no consent. Because they are illegally going through people's mental health files, using your mental illness as an excuse. I've had this happen and I just fob, like I say, I fob them off. Anyone else has it, fob them off. I had a friend come up to me not so long ago and tell me that they were targeting the mentally ill. 1 week one person would go, another week another person would go, and they would try and get people in the vans and the cars, and if people didn't comply, they would call for backup to try and get them back in the vans and use medication to drug them out so they don't know what's going on. If anyone sees anything, you are to record and upload it, but don't let them know that you are recording anything, because this is actually to bring awareness of what is going on. Like I saw today, another person got pushed into a car and taken to either a chemist or one of the mental health clinics that the people work at. Because this is actually happening, and people are getting taken down if they don't force vaccinate their patients now, and they don't force vaccinate and force drug their patients, and it's illegal. Anyway, I would, do not let them near your doorstep. If you think something's suspicious, just report it. But, if you report it to the medical council and they do nothing about it, at least you know they have your complaint. And they're not going to, but, each case is different for other people. But, there's holes in the walls. There's just holes everywhere.